Hello Reformers and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2. Now, when we left off, we had just taken over the Maku Peaks sort of ruins place, and we're waiting for the additional surplus point for us to be able to upgrade it. And we're doing a similar thing in our main town here. We need 2 surplus points to be able to build the Holy Ziggurat, of course. Now, I've been taking a look at some of the missions and quests that we have, and one of them is to raise or sack this following settlement, and that will give us 2 blessed Cold One Spear Riders. Now, personally, I don't know whether that's actually worth it, to be honest, because this gives us control of the, well, surrounding area, and I didn't really think that raising it would be a very good idea, but maybe sacking it and then maybe capturing it is possible? I'm actually unsure about that. Anyway, as you can see, we are in our own sort of territory here, and I'm just going to wait a couple of turns to restore ourselves, and we're also going to do a little bit of recruiting here. I might like to get a couple more of these skirmishers. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get 2 more of those, and that will be a full army for us. And I'm thinking we're probably also going to do a little bit of Lord recruiting, but I might just wait an additional turn for that. Ah, we have received another mission. Capture and occupy the following settlement. Oh, okay. Well, capture and occupy the following settlement, which is where? The Mirror Pool. Oh, the Mirror Pool is over there. Yes. Yeah, the Mirror Pool is over there, and that is going to be probably under control by the Skaven, as far as I'm aware, so that's obviously going to be a bit... probably not the best idea for us to try that at the moment, but anyway, I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try and recruit a Lord here. Now, we have 3 choices. We could go for a Pompous Lord. Enemy leadership -4. I'm actually unsure what that does, but yeah, I think probably... Cunning sounds like a pretty cool idea. Having 5% more campaign movement range, I don't think that's particularly worth it, so I'm happy to go with that. There we go. Alright, so do bear in mind that my income at the moment is actually not particularly good, so I'm going to try to be a little bit, well, frugal here, but I'm obviously going to have to build an army with this guy, so obviously I need to make sure that everything's going well here. So let's get a couple of these guys, and then we'll get some javelins, and we'll get some skirmishers as well. That should be a pretty decent army to begin with, but obviously it's going to take about 3 turns for him to get all of those guys, so waiting is obviously kind of necessary at the moment. Ah, it seems like we have one of the Skeggy Lord people coming in here to attack us. Well, that's not very nice, because I was restoring myself still. Okay, well, I'm not going to retreat. I am going to fight this battle, I suppose, and we're going to see how it goes. I mean, I do have a couple of rank 2 people, and yeah, I guess it's going to be a little bit better than before, maybe. Let's see. Alright, so I've placed my units on the left and on the right side of this small forest here. I may be splitting up my forces a little bit too much, but I'm thinking that if we can kind of engage with our main Saurus force over here, or if the enemy decides to spawn themselves on the right side, you know, take our skinks and go over there and engage them that way, then our other forces can come in from the side or from behind or whatever the case may be, and hopefully that will give us a slight advantage. So let's start the battle here and see what we can do. Oh, okay, so they're gonna go that way. All right. Well, that doesn't seem too bad. I don't really want to do that though. I would much prefer to do this. There we go. That seems a little bit better. And are they going to, like, split off? Are they going to split off? It seems like they are splitting off. Well, that might come in handy for us. Or maybe not. Ah, yeah, no. It seems like we might have a slight advantage going on here. So I'm pretty happy with that, because I don't want Mazdamundi to actually go into battle here. I feel like that is a bad idea. So let's see what we can do. Okay, so these are the Marauder Horsemen who are just going to bombard us consistently, which is very annoying. So we're just going to try and attack these guys as best we can. And then we're going to obviously do battle with them as well over here. I'm going to try and get these guys to come around and maybe do a little bit to the side. I don't know whether this is going to go very well, but we're going to try it nevertheless. Do need to be a little bit careful about our leader as well. And obviously our artillery is not particularly in the best spot. Well, the Skink Skirmishers are actually doing pretty well against the Chaos Warhounds, amusingly enough. I'm actually kind of surprised by that. Alright, so we're gonna summon one of these little guys here. It is a, what is it? A Skink Priest, a magical unit that can cast spells. Oh, I don't exactly know what this guy does, but it would be quite cool. Oh, there we go. Okay, causes magical damage, strikes a large area. Let's do it, why not? And Wind Blast. Okay, strong versus multiple opponents. Okay, that should be pretty good too. Let's use that. Okay, that did somewhat good damage, I suppose. Well, it seems like we have this battle in our favor, and oh, just as I say that, apparently victory has rolled around. Well, that was very... oh, yeah, that was very messy, wasn't it? Very, very messy indeed, but we did end up with the victory, so I suppose, yes, the enemy has cost you dearly. Do you even deserve to call it a victory? Probably not, no, probably not, but I think that's okay, because, I mean, just look at the deployments. I mean, obviously I lost a little bit more. As I say, I personally feel like skinks, they can't really I don't know, they just have very low survival in comparison to the Saurus warriors, so that's primarily the reason why I'm being a little bit harsh on them, I guess, but yeah, at least we gained a little bit of cash there, and I'm probably just going to kill and eat them, I guess, and gain a little bit of HP back, just in case. I was hopeful that we might be able to pursue this guy, but no, he's running very, very far away, and he's now garrisoned. Now, of course, we now have Lord Mazdamundi, who is actually wounded, hilariously enough, so I guess I'm just going to have to wait until... Oh, okay, apparently I do have to summon someone. Oh, okay, well, that's fine, I guess. To take over his army. Yeah, alright, well, that's okay. I guess I'm just going to go over here and just wait a bit. And this guy's also going to do a little bit of extra recruiting here, so I'm going to get a couple more Saurus warriors and some spears and all that sort of thing. That should be pretty good. Alright, so we have 1 turn until the population surplus in our town. And then we should be able to get that holy ziggurat finally being built. Now we are seeing some Skaven walking around here. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. Alright, oh, what is this? Servants of the Hound. Word comes of a new Norscan incursion. Those foul servants of the ancient enemy who revel in barbarism have gained a foothold in Lustria and must be cast out. Their small coastal encampment could be easily eradicated, but many of your number are about to leave in search of a plaque of paramount import. As such, will you commit your forces to destroy the Warm Bloods, or recover the relic and learn of the Old One's sacred intentions? Right, income from sacking settlements plus 30%, or just 1600 to the treasury. I think we're probably just going to go for the treasury, to be honest. That sounds like a much better idea, because I'm not really sacking anything at the moment, which is kind of a problem. I guess I need to really get going a bit, don't I? Anyway, let's get that holy ziggurat being built. As you can see, we are actually losing money now, so I am going to need to upgrade some things, but obviously this is going to take 4 turns, and by that time I'm probably going to be a bit broke, aren't I? So we might have some problems there. I might need to launch an assault quicker than I would have liked, but well, let's just see how it goes, shall we? Because we are still restoring ourselves here, and yeah, I think I'm just going to move a little bit back there and then just do the next turn. Oh, okay, so a trade agreement. A trade agreement is upon us, and we are going to be trading marble, which is valued at 80, and pottery, which is apparently valued at 80 as well. So I guess we're just going to do that, accept it, because we are going to gain a little bit of cash from that as well, according to the quest. Didn't we do that quest? Yep, there we go, we've done that quest. Oh, we also have another event going on. Relations with a nearby settlement have deteriorated. Their interpretation of the Great Plan may be at odds with the Old One's intentions. Your Slan mage priests inform you of a new ritual to recharge the geomantic web, but the price is a sacrifice. Will you raid for captives and sacrifice them, or leave your neighbors be, as time may yet prove your vision correct? Alright, so we get power reserves, but we get less relations with these people, or we just leave them be. I guess we should just leave them be. I don't really care about magic that much. I'm not very good at using it, so I'm just going to leave them be for now. Okay, so research the following items. Yeah, okay, thank you very much. We've done that. Okay, so these guys are still restoring themselves. It is taking a bit of time, isn't it? It is taking quite a bit of time, so I guess that's fine. I guess we don't really have to worry about it too much. So yeah, I can rename him if I want to as well, which is kind of cool. But yeah, anyway, I'm just going to move him a little bit, and we can now go for... I think we're probably going to go for weapon strength, because we're using a lot of Saurus units at the moment, and I think they're in general just much better than the skinks, but that might just be me. All right, so what we could also do is we could we could demolish this building and go for something that actually gives us gold, but I think that might be a waste. So we're just going to continue waiting. Ah, wait a minute. We might be able to actually upgrade here. Not yet. 5 turns. It's taking a little bit long for my liking, but oh well, we'll try our best, shall we? Alright, so he's almost done. Only 2 more turns for him. And then we should be able to finally try and attack the Monolith of the Fallen Gods. Obviously, that does mean a siege, and I think that that is going to be pretty difficult. Because I don't know how good skinks actually are. Ooh, here we go. We've got another one. Alright, Undeadly Price. The mystical Slan Mage Priests have devised a new ritual to increase the speed and agility of your Mitosaurus warriors on the battlefield. However, such advances always come at a price. Some of those who fall may rise corrupted, and the unliving are an abomination in the eyes of old ones. Vampiric Corruption +1. Otherwise, we do get charge bonus and speed plus 10%. Why not? Shall we just do it? Let's just do that. Why not? I think that sounds like a pretty fun idea. Alright. So our guys are still taking a long time to restore themselves, so I guess I'm just going to continue waiting here. Alright, so Lord Mazdamundi has finally returned to duty. And hopefully, can we like swap him out now or something? How do we actually do that? Let's just go over here, I guess. Does that actually not do anything? I'm actually unsure how to get him back. Well, that's I guess he's just he's ready for recruiting, isn't he? So I guess I can just go over here and then recruit. No, that's the wrong thing. Thank you very much. I can just recruit him from here. So it's only 209 gold to get him back, but I only have 333. So this is obviously not the best idea, but I'm gonna recruit him anyway. There we go. All right. So I guess he's just gonna go in there and just swap all of these guys back into his army. There we go. Can I do that? Yep, there we go. Fantastic. Alright. So, that guy is now without anyone, but this guy has a full army, so we're gonna go and, well, this guy now has a full army as well, because he's literally just restored himself very, very quickly indeed. Alright, so, yes, we are going to have some problems now, which is not very good. Alright, so let's improve our attack bonus, I suppose. Ah, there we go. We've got 1,000 from the treasury there. Thank you very much. Because we've built the Holy Ziggurat, finally. And we do have 1,000 now to hopefully upgrade something. Can we? Oh, well, not really. We can build something else, though. So I think I'm probably going to try and get some additional income here, if I can. I could get... Ooh, that's very nice. That's going to cost me exactly 1,000. How fantastic. Oh my. Okay, well... Is there anything I can do over here? No, not yet. Alright, well... Yeah, he's having some... What is he actually dying from here? Is he standing on some poison or something? No, it doesn't seem like it, surely. What's that over there? What is that? I don't even know what that is, but it seems like something bad. Armies that cannot be sustained will suffer... Ah, there we go. Attritional losses, of course, of course. Okay, so it seems like I'm probably going to have to just go ahead here and just play the sort of sacrificial lamb sort of thing. And then I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and go over there with Mazdamundi as well, as we do have to make a bit of a move here. As you can see, we're having some problems. Alright, so ensure that one of the following buildings have been constructed. Well, I think haven't we done one of those? I think we have done one of those, but maybe not. Alright, so let's spend some points apparently. Shall we do that? Okay, so I'm gonna get some more melee attack, I guess, or shall we get something else? No, it doesn't seem like we can. So let's just get some more melee attack, I guess. Yes, I know we are bankrupt. I know that. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. We're gonna go and try and attack them. Whoa, okay, so we basically... Does that mean literally that we could win instantly if we auto-resolve right now? Yes, it does, apparently. Wow, that is pretty crazy. Alright, so we've gained a huge amount of loot. That has gotten us out of bankruptcy, which is very important. And obviously the Potion of Strength And we are gaining a rank as well for our little lizard guy there. He's very friendly. Of course. Okay, so loot and occupy. We can sack this to give us 2,400. That would give us province instability. Oh, yes, instability. And it would give us unit replenishment. I'd like to occupy it personally, so I don't know what we should do. Okay, let's just sack it for now. Because we do have a mission to actually do that. An enchanted item we've gotten, and our mission has been successful, so we gained 2 of those blessed cold ones. Only 1 more turn, and we would have been too late. So, there you go. That's pretty cool. Okay, so... are we still in attrition? It seems like we're still in attrition, hilariously enough. I'm not entirely sure why that is. Let's go in here then, and we can actually occupy that now, so that's nice. There you go. So we gain 1,000 more, which is great. And, blessed spawnings. Instantly recruit unique Lizardmen units to your army. Spawnings have stats improved over those of their standard counterparts. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna... I don't know. I guess I'm just going to sort of give those to Mazdamundi, I guess. But I don't really want to do that right now, because we currently have attrition still going on, so I'd prefer to wait a little bit. Shall we do the Rite of Ferocity? It lasts 5 turns only. Income from post-battle loot, unit experience, and local recruitment capacity. I don't really think that's worth it right now, so I'm probably not going to be casting any rites just yet. We do have some skill points for this fellow, so I'm going to be giving him Predatory Fighter, because he actually seems like a bit of a guy, you know, a bit of a guy to fight things with. And of course, we can now build some things in our other city. And in our main city, technically. Okay, so we could do spawn pools of the chosen. We probably want to do this to get us extra growth. That is very important, because that will give us more public order. Right now, our public order is -16. That's really quite harsh, I guess. But is there anything else I can do here? I would like to just make money. So how about some skink favelas or something along those lines? That might be the only way to go. Or what about that? No. That's actually not bad. 5% income from all buildings. But I'm not really convinced. And then obviously you can get additional tier 3 units. For example, cavalry and things like that. But I am not doing well at all in terms of our gold production. So I think I'm going to go for some skink favelas. And we're just going to have to allow our public order to sort of go somewhere. I don't know. But we really do need to do something else with this. Okay, I guess we'll just... Shall we just do that? That's only 2,000. So let's just do that. And then what else do we have? Multiple buildings of this type exist with no additional benefits. Oh, fantastic. Oh, okay. Well, I can demolish this. There you go. Easy. No problem at all there, thank you very much. Ooh, we have a faction destruction right here. The Sildra Tor have been obliterated. There is nothing left apart from the echoing laughter of thirsting gods. And we also have 10% extra weapon strength for our Saurus units, which is very nice. We are no longer suffering from attrition, so that's fantastic. That means we can actually start doing some things again. So I think it would probably be a good idea to try and do this one quest, which is... Where is it now? Oh, okay, apparently we don't have that anymore, so I guess we're just going to go over there and take the Ziggurat of Dawn, and then we'll leave their main city for last, I guess. Doesn't really make too much difference either way, I suppose. And I'm gonna get some cold ones here now. Ah, there we go. Okay, so let's recruit 2 of those. Thank you. The Slan summon the fauna of Lustria. The feral beasts of the jungle shall answer. This rite is now available to be performed via the rites panel. Alright, so what does that actually do? Let's have a look. Aha, so is this the one, actually? No? Apparently not. Well, that's kind of weird. Star Chamber building, I need to perform one of those, but okay. Well, that's fine. And we have melee attack +5 for Saurus units. Well, of course, we're going to continue doing that. Thank you very much. And is there anything else I can do here? Oh yeah, we can finally upgrade this building. Yes. There we go. All right. We're working on it. We're working on it. You know, we're getting our gold up. Next turn, everything's going to get much better. I can actually start building something here as well, so I could technically get maybe some... no, there's less choice here, unfortunately, so it seems like I'm going to have to go for the skink favelas, because we certainly need the additional income, so I'm just going to do that. Yes, I realize, thank you very much. Thankfully, though, our mine has now been built, and something else as well, so hopefully that will help us out in the long run, but we're still going to be losing quite a lot, I think. So we're probably going to need to do something. Yes, we're bankrupt, I know. Ah, the trait has been gained. Ah, public order +1, very good. Alright, so we are going to go over here, and we're going to try and do something to these guys. Oh, we can just auto-resolve instantly and win. Well, that's pretty nice. I'm actually kind of surprised about that, to be honest. Okay, so we're going to just sack this for the most money possible. Ooh, we got a charmed shield for him as well. Melee defense, that's nice. And then I assume that we can just go back in there and then just occupy it. There we go. Mission successful. Yes. Okay, issue a commandment across one province. Okay, well, I guess I can try and do that. We have attained complete control of this province. It is now possible to issue a commandment across the land. Well, that would be rather nice to do, wouldn't it? So, yeah, we're obviously gonna try and do that at some point. Are these the commandments right here? No, wait a minute. Where is it? I'm gonna have to look for that some other time, but I'm very happy that that has happened. Alright, so we're actually in doing pretty well in terms of our gold at the moment. I mean, obviously we're still in the negative, which is bad, but I think in general, things are not going too badly. And we can now upgrade our gold mine, which is going to get us even more, so that's nice. And we can also upgrade our skink favelas as well. There we go. It's going to take a couple of turns to do that, but I think that's worth it. And I think that is fine. Alright. Ah, here we go, here we go. So what is this? Alignment to... Oh, okay. So these are all the alignments that the geomantic web can help us with. Income from all buildings. Oh yes, I would very much like to have that. Yep, I think we're probably going to go with the income and the growth, you know, positivity and the public order and all that sort of thing. So we're just going to go for that. Thank you very much. Is that actually working for me well now? I guess it is. Alright, so weapon strength, armor, melee attack, and leadership. We're probably just going to go for weapon strength. Ah, excellent. So they want some marble as well, and they are not offering us anything. Well, they aren't going to give us 183, but we are giving them this. I guess, why not? I need all the money I can get at the moment. That's a pretty bad deal for me, though, if I'm not getting anything in return. But I guess I just have to try and, you know, do my best, I guess, about it. There we go, so we've issued a commandment. That was the commandment down in the bottom left there. I wondered whether it was. And now we have one more thing to do, which is to destroy the following factions, which is, of course, the Skeggy, and they only have one more city available. And we're going to be doing that in the next episode, hopefully. So, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.